Namaste. So today we will study the human skeleton and its axial and vestral skeleton. So let's start. Human skeleton are internal skeleton that serve as a framework for the body. This framework consists of many individual bone and cartilage. There are also band of fibrous connective tissue, the ligaments, the tendon in intimate relationship with the part of skeleton. This article you will see the function of skeleton and different parts. So you can see here the skeleton, frontal bone, nasal bone, temporal, stratum, ulna, radia. So you can see here different 206 bones which are present in the human skeleton. The human skeleton, like that of other vertebrates, consists of two principal subdivisions, organ distinct from the other and each presenting certain individual features. These are the axial comprising and the vertebral column, the spine, much of the skull. So the appendicular to which the pelvic or hip and shoulder girdle and bones and cartilage of the limbs belong. So let's start from axial and vestral skeleton. First, the cranium. The cranium, the part of the skull that encloses the brain, is sometimes called as brain case. But so it protects the brain from the injury, but its intimate relation to the sense organ or sight, eyesight. So you can see sound, smell, taste, and other structure make the destination somewhere. So you can see this here. You can see the lateral view and the frontal view both. Okay, then development of the cranial bone. The cranium is formed of the bone of two different type of developmental origin, the cartilaginous or the substitution bone which replace cartilage. They perform in the journal space of the bone, and membrane bone which are laid down within layers of connective tissue. For the most part, the substitute bones form the floor of the cranium, while membrane bone form the side and roof. The range in the capacity of cranial cavity is wide but not directly proportional to the size of the skull, because there are various variation also in the thickness of bone and in the size of air pocket or sinus. So the cranial form all the upper portion of the skull. So the upper portion of the skull is cranial, which consists of frontal bone, sphenoids, occipital, zygomatic, facial bone and their complex function. Then parental bone has generally four side outline, and they form together a large portion on the side wall of the cranium. Okay, so each adjoin the frontal, the sphenoid, the tempor, and the occipital bone. It follows of the opposite sides. So here we have completed the cranium bone. So hope you will understand about this. For any query, you can comment below. Thank you.